slightly ashamed of this project, and I don't want it to be affiliated too much with the studio.
What? What?
I don't know.
What's stupid? Like give you a blowjob?
Being yourself.
I'm being
for not putting my faith in somebody who doesn't deserve it. No, my nipples dead.
Email me.
Yes.
Please and thank
please.
you.
Holly or Halls.
You are listening to the Friends with Issues podcast, where no topic is too inappropriate. Strap in and don't be a bitch.
Okay, just 1 minute. Did you just call me pudgy?
I did call you pudgy.
I mean, I packed on a few. I agree, but pudgy?
You want me to call you fat? Pudgy's cute.
I mean, like, husky maybe, you know?
Ew, no. Husky sounds like a fat girl.
No, man, husky sounds...
No, like a fat was...
You know? That's what husky sounds like. It's rugged. Or not. Listen, I want to apologize for those who are watching this. There was a massive, nasty shadow all over us, and
because somebody moved the lights.
You assume somebody moved the lights.
So, then what happened?
I don't know.
What else could have possibly happened?
It's a weird shadow that we got going on right now.
I think you need to investigate and call some people and ask them if they moved lights and shit.
How would they have moved lights and shit without me knowing?
What do you... You're not here sometimes.
Oh. Just drink your drink. You'll feel better. Okay? One step at a time. I promise.
Uh-huh.
Are we done? What are we doing now?
Yeah. I'm alive.
Okay, so basically, yeah, that's what it was. So she got surgery. Oh, you Googled it, right? What does it say about the nose thing?
Are we still recording?
Yeah.
Okay. It does say, it says, hold on, let me get to it. It says, what causes black eyes after rhinoplasty, which is a nose job? Bruising occurs when damaged blood vessels get trapped underneath the skin, causing a blue or purple bruise on the skin. However, other patients may experience swelling and bruising for several weeks or months after surgery.
So I just want to make it very clear, you are admitting that you had rhinoplasty.
No, I didn't. I had 80% of my stomach removed. The end. Deal with it.
Is that your final answer?
My final answer.
All right.
And I survived. I feel like I got
so basically that was the reason why we had a delay in podcasting, as Halls needed she needed to recover from her cosmetic surgery, and we all wish her a happy and healthy recovery wherever she is.
Was that our moment of silence for me?
Moment of silence for you.
Fuck you.
Okay. Oh, you're so nasty, dirty,
nasty,
sticky, moist. What was that? Ew.
What do you mean ew?
No, grab the no, we're recording, stop it. Okay. I think my heart starts beating really fast when you reach down there. That's what she said, I think. I don't even know. Alright, so
I don't know what she said at this point.
Alright, so we're gonna move on to Maywood teacher arrested after hitting student. Now I went searching for the actual clip because let me tell you right now, all the clips that I found immediately cut to him swinging at the kid. They didn't show any of the before. You need to Google Maywood teacher arrested after hitting student. It's the full let's see, 3 minutes 43 second video. It shows the whole thing. Now again, we here at Friends with Issues do not condone adults hitting.
We
here at Friends with Issues officially do not condone adults striking minors. However, if you're gonna step up like a man, you're gonna be down like a man.
If you're gonna talk to an adult like a man and try him like a man, you're gonna get fucked up. I'm just saying.
With that being said, let's play the clip.
You're gonna play the whole thing?
Not the whole thing. I'm gonna skip. You hear him? See, he's calling a nigga. He's saying you got me fucked up.
And he looks like he's a music teacher because they have their saxophone.
He's a band teacher. Oh, and now he stepped into his face. He threw like a basketball.
He just hit
He just hit him with the basketball.
What was the teacher saying though?
I don't know. I think
so now the teacher
he's walking
walks away.
He's walking away.
He's praying to God right now. I'm telling you now.
Yes.
He is praying. And what pisses me off that none of these other kids of his tell him to slow the fuck down. This little kid.
See? Now, that one right there. You'll see he's gonna come back. A kid walks up and starts recording. I'm calling him a liar. He takes off his glasses.
Slowly. He's still praying. He's deep breaths. He's like, oh Lord, save me. But the devil's talking strong right now. The devil's talking to him.
Look at his face. Look at his face.
He's like, no, please, Lord, no.
He's like, you better leave. He's like, you better leave. And he's shaking out of anger.
He's putting down his glasses. Hit his ass.
There he goes. Yes.
Hit that kid like a man. Fuck that.
Yes. Yeah, you went to the ground. Yeah. Look at him. He got fight. Yo, slap him on the ground. He's down. Bam. That's it. Yes. Now the crossing guard kick comes in. Right? Yeah. He goes right after him. He's ready. Hits him. They go down. Now look. See him? He hits him twice. Right. He hits him twice. Together. No, watch this guy. Watch him walk in there. Like he's trying to hold on to something. Check it out. Look at him. I'm in charge here. What's happening? I'm down.
I got it. We're good.
Everything's okay. Then we're gonna slow it down. Hits him with the thing. All right, I gotta pause this.
You have to.
I didn't mean to play the whole thing, but I'm telling you guys.
It's like UFC. We're like, hit him.
It is. But I'm saying now, you saw it. The teacher had some serious reserve. He tried. I'm not saying it's right, but what I'm saying is he was extra provoked. Okay, and I'm sorry if I was the parent of that kid, I would have shook the teacher's hand. I would have apologized to him. Now, for an update for this story, the community did a GoFundMe page and they raised $100,000.
It's got to be more than that now.
It's more than that probably now.
Don't spill that, Jesus.
$100,000 for this teacher for his defense fund and for other things. So, you see the audio spike. Yeah, we went nuts.
But where is the mother? Why hasn't the mother?
What is she gonna say?
My son is a piece of shit, and I am sorry. No, we do not condone teachers hitting students, but I beat his ass when he got home too.
I mean, that kid.
My mom's a school teacher, and she said there's no way that the mother. She said that because my mom's a school teacher from like 1,000 years now.
Right.
She said that the parents of students like this, they don't give a shit. They could care less. They're just as bad as the kids. What is this guy again? Maywood
teacher. Yeah. Why were you looking for?
I'm just gonna see if there's anything about the mom.
Oh.
Nearly. Oh, look, 65,000. But you said it's.
No, it's 100,000.
Where is the mother? They don't say the what the kid's name is, right?
It's funny because some of the videos they actually have the kid blocked out. You see it fully here, man. You see it. Everybody, and there's like 5 different angles of this. I found 5 different angles. This is just the best one. And somebody actually edited this one. So when they did the actual horizontal, they flipped it for you in the edited version. It's hilarious.
I want to know who this mother is. Why hasn't the mother? My mom said that they're definitely going to sue him, but
they probably will. But I mean, it's a shame though. It's a shame. And again, we here at Friends at Issues do not condone violence towards minors unless they deserve it.
Unless they deserve it.
Sorry, I'm just saying.
I can't. We need to follow. We need to try to follow up with this because
the students are like, this is going to be probably one of our official rewinds because that's what it is. The students know that they can push you and push you because what? You can't do anything. And he really legitimately thought the teacher was not going to do anything, and that is why he was backing up and the teacher was advancing. I'm sorry, man, but I was like, yes. When I first saw it, I'm on the clock and I am grinding my teeth saying, yes. Bring him down. I don't know why. I just
because he was being mean and disrespectful. Period.
Yeah. He was. But all right, let's look at this way. The student was bullying the teacher.
Yeah.
Is that an accurate description? The student was bullying the teacher. What do you expect?
What are you going to do? Well,
okay,
and by
the way, there's another video online of that same teacher allegedly getting jumped at the same school by 3 students. So, I mean...
Those kids suck. They need to be kicked out of school, period.
What do you expect? Like what are you going to do? What are you going to do?
God, I look like a hot mess. Whatever.
Well, I mean, you don't usually look...
I know, I don't ever look good
presentable
anymore.
anyway on this.
I know, I gave up on life.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that why you took out half your stomach? Because you were hoping you weren't going to make it out?
Maybe.
That's dark. We'll table that for next time on Friends with Issues. So listen, email us. I'm pretty sure you guys know about this story. I want to hear what you guys have to think about it.
What you guys think?
Yeah, what you guys have to say about it is what I got to say. All right. Okay, the drink is getting in my head, okay? I'd love to know what you guys have to say about it. Email us, friendswithissues@gmail.com. Do you
agree?
I don't know if it's you agree, because everybody's going to have to say, no, an adult shouldn't hit a minor. You know.
Watch the video first. Watch the video first.
But I would say I want you to Google on YouTube or search on YouTube Maywood teacher. Now, what Maywood is exactly how it sounds. Maywood teacher arrested after hitting student. Watch the whole 3-minute clip. Watch the real thing. It is 3 minutes and 43 seconds. It is unedited. Watch don't watch any of the edited ones, because I'm telling you, all the articles that link to this video cut out the first minute of it. It just starts with him swinging at the student.
Yeah, so it looks kind of bad.
It does look bad.
Yeah.
You know, that's why the only reason why I know this existed, I was reading the comments. It says, watch the whole video. I said they're editing him out of context.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I would say watch it and then give us your opinion. Of course, we don't condone striking minors. we don't condone it. But if you deserve that shit, all right, let me just say. I'm just saying that. So that was our clip for that day. And I am ready. So ready. Wasn't there something else before conspiracy theory?
We have the
you know what?
game.
Let's unbox privacy.
Okay.
All right, we're gonna do this. Okay, we're gonna unbox the privacy game. I heard this game on Elvis Around in the Morning Zoo. They kept on talking about it. So Holls was shopping, and she said she found Cards Against Humanity, and she was like, I'm gonna get that. It's on sale. I said no. Find the game Privacy. She found the game Privacy. It was on sale too. So we are going to do a Friends with Issues unboxing of Privacy. So, Holls, if you'll do the honor and I guess explain, because you're not really talking much in this thing. So, do it.
I'm doing. Hold on.
And by the way, if you want to see what we're doing or watch her unbox this or see what we're drinking, any of that stuff, remember, it's vibrevstudios.com or youtube.com/vibrevstudios for the video recap.
Oh, let's try the violin dude, too.
Oh, keep going.
Oh, keep going?
Keep going. Talk. Talk. What are you doing?
Well, I mean...
They don't see us. Well, they do see us.
Well, that's your job to talk.
No, this is your segment.
You made me buy this.
I did, because I didn't want you to buy what you're going to get, because usually what you get is fantastic, but mine's fantasticer.
Whatever.
Fantastico.
All right, I'm trying to open it up, but...
That is what she said.
Nah, that doesn't work.
You're going to have to put it more over here so the camera can, sort of, there you go. Did you bring it to the camera?
Yes, I already held it up.
Privacy. No dead air, Halls.
Well, talk then. I'm focusing on...
Okay, I'm going to narrate. Halls is opening the box right now. She's struggling.
What do you want me to talk about then?
Oh, my God.
I told you, listen, I am fucking PMSing. I told him to be nice to me, and he just refuses.
I'm not being nice to you. I said you need to narrate what you're doing. This is a podcast.
Why can't you fucking narrate?
Why do I?
Because you got the big mouth. You don't ever shut up. Oh, did I say that out loud? My bad.
I'm surprised you even still get your period. Menopause is starting late with you.
I'm 45. Get over it.
Okay, late with you.
Whatever. Help me! Obviously, I'm having issues opening this fucking thing. Please, I'm sorry. Please help me open up the fucking...
Carpal tunnel syndrome. Ow, my nipples! Why would you do that?
Because you're being mean!
I'm not being mean. I'm trying to have you do your job.
Oh, now it's my job?
Oh, that smells like new board game.
It does. It smells good.
Does it?
It does.
No, I was putting it down.
Oh.
I was making sure I crossed your face with it. Sorry.
We should put it back here. Look.
No, what are you doing?
Here.
Why?
Because it's in the shot.
Why are you blocking my cup?
Oh my god, I have never seen it before.
You didn't see it in person?
No.
Okay, yeah, Holls just took a look at the...
Can I touch it?
Yeah, the woodworking.
Holy shit.
It's heavy. It's a tankard.
I told him I wanted one.
It's a tankard.
Oh my god.
Shout outs to JJ. He's one of our avid listeners. He actually made me a tankard. It's woodworking.
Oh, tell him I want one.
It's woodworking, if you want to look at it right here. It was debuted on the Geek Bros 50th live episode, and he presented this to me. And this is hand carved. He painted all this stuff. He lacquered it, or is this beneath it?
Oh, I didn't even see that.
Oh yeah,
JJ,
okay.
you're the man.
I actually drank out of this, and it was fantastic. This thing is, and he did it.
JJ, I want one. Just tell me what
if you're interested in it. I mean, I've asked if he's taking paid requests. He's kind of up, in the air. But if you're interested,
we need to be friends with the issues one, and so I can have
I've told him plenty of times. But if you'd like to reach out to JJ and maybe convince him to make one for you at a cost, look at him it's at inebriated_craftsman. That's his Instagram, and just send him a message. Tell him that Vibe sent you, and maybe he'll be nice.
JJ, Vibe sent me. I want one.
Yeah.
We need a friends with issues.
And you know where you got this? This is all wood from the hurricane that blew down.
Really?
Yeah, all free wood. All this is free wood. This is some.
This thing is badass.
Isn't it though?
I like it.
It is. It's really nice.
JJ, I want one.
So.
I think I told him what I wanted before, and then some other person had to talk shit about it that I wanted one. He should not be named.
Oh.
The one that owes you all that money?
Oh, nobody owes me anyone. There's a tankard debut.
Okay, so it says, I guess that I was reading something.
Oh, I'm sorry. Now back to the unboxing of Privacy.
It says that you need to put this on your door when you're playing it.
Do not disturb gameplay in process. Oh, by the way, if you guys hear a little hum, I had to turn on the AC because the computer overheated. Overheated? Is that a word? Overheated?
Yeah, overheated is good.
Overheated, and it froze. So to keep that from happening again, I put on the AC. So if you hear a little hum, the audio quality might be that good or great. Wow, this is really getting in my head. So I'd like to apologize in advance. Now, Holls, please continue.
Do I read? You want me to read what we have to do, or just
does it describe it? Read the back of the box, or the side of the box. What is it?
it's on
what's
the back.
Description?
On the back of the box.
Back of the box.
Thought your friends shared everything? Well, think again. Now's the time for you and the crew to go there by posing the most outrageous and depraved questions imaginable in this racious adult party game. Racious.
Yeah, racious.
Players secretly submit their answers, and all parties try to guess the outcome. Every admission is kept confidential unless you or your friends dare to reveal things you never would have thought about your peers. So go ahead and tell all without saying a word in this 18-plus game that deserves the name Privacy.
Now that reminds me of the game that I have, which is the Game of Things, where it's all secret. It can be as raunchy or as oh, that's cool.
So this is the game board. I guess this is
Okay.
So you probably win when you start. Oh, so you put your answers in here. I guess it's like yes or no. You have these little things here. It says yes or no, and then you put it in this, and you put it in this box right here. So I guess you ask a question. Look, no way, what? This is cute. Look at the little box inside.
Oh, that's cool.
So I guess you ask a question. Let me get one of the questions out. You get dials. What is this? Yes. How many? You want to?
Oh, we should. Right?
All right, ready?
Game on, right live.
Does Jason like a finger in his ass?
Heck no. What did I tell you about that, man? That makes my pee get soft.
Joey, earmuffs, Joey.
What are you biting into that for?
Cause I had to open it up.
I know you did. That's how she used to use her teeth to rip off the
smell.
That smells like cardboard.
Why
do you like that? What is wrong with you?
It smells like new cards.
You like new card smell?
Yeah.
That's weird.
Just like a finger in your butt.
That is so fake news. There's nothing more fake news than that. Okay? And every time you mention it, I become more and more like a Ken doll.
Okay. Have you ever pleasured yourself with a fruit or vegetable? That is so funny.
No.
No, either
I
have
have not. You're a liar.
I swear I've never stuck a vegetable in my vagina.
A zucchini?
No, I've never stuck any fruit in my vagina.
Fruit or vegetable?
No, neither fruit or vegetable. No.
So, okay, but why is it that you had told me a story that your
Fake
mom?
news.
Hold on, that your mom was upset that all her cucumbers became
No,
pickles.
I told you they were. Never mind.
She said all her cucumbers became pickles, and she wanted to know how is that possible. And I looked at you and I said, Holly, and you were like,
this answer is yes for Jason. If you were homeless,
my name is not
Vibe. I'm sorry,
Good
Vibe.
God.
Sorry, Vibe. If you were homeless, would you ever offer blowjobs for money?
No, I'm just give plasma.
That's true.
I mean, that's it. And it's AC. It's a nice cushiony table for 2 hours.
Do you think the person to the left wants to finger bang them?
Do you think the person to your left wants to finger bang?
Do you think the person to your left wants you to finger bang them?
I'm a man. Why are these questions like
I'll finger bang you. Oh, these are great. I've only got one card. I love them already. Have you finished a meal even after you found a hair in it? Oh, yeah, I have.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Me too.
I have. That's a yes.
That's not a problem. That's not a problem. You gonna keep going? She's gonna keep going, folks.
I want to do
She's gonna keep
one.
going, girls.
Have you read any sext or sexy notes between your parents? No, I don't have parents. They died.
Fake
Wah,
news.
wah.
Fake news.
Be nice. Have you read any sex or sexy notes between your parents?
No, I don't know if my parents ever
Even did it?
Yeah. I don't even know. So
Do you think the person to your right would pierce their genitals?
absolutely. Absolutely Holly would do it. Holls would do it.
I would do it.
Or has done it.
No, I haven't, but I have wanted to.
I thought you pierced your clit back in the day.
No, I never did.
Then why did you just do this all the time?
It was those fucking crabs you gave me, man.
Oh, right. Did you ever get that cleared up? Or?
Yes, but you keep for some reason you won't go.
Because they don't bother me. They're like my friends.
You've named them.
Okay. It's Pancho. It's Derek.
Why are they gonna know?
Okay. It's Tyrone. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
It's Zulu.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, there it is.
Would you still love your parents if you discovered they'd been members of the Klan or Nazis? I would. I'm already in the Klan.
You invented the Klan.
Those are my peeps.
I know that's right. The
I was
KKK, the Negron chapter.
stupid ass.
Wait a minute. This drink is really that's messed up. It's the drink. Too soon?
Have you peed in the gym shower? Womp womp.
I
have. I never took a gym shower. I never really did gym.
No, I've never showered in the gym before.
Yeah, either have I. They never.
I mean, my high school didn't have showers like that I was aware of, and I never did that. And the gyms that I go to now, I kind of just like air dry and drive home, and then I'll shower when I get home. There's showers there, but I don't know.
It's too small,
I
right?
haven't-
Because there was like really manly men in there, and you were like, no.
Why?
We should just do this for the rest of the podcast. Fuck everything else.
Why does it have to be like that?
Okay. Have you watched porn for more than 2 hours in one sitting? Absolutely not. That's too much.
No.
Yeah.
No.
That's too much.
No.
Would you kiss a sex partner after they rimmed you?
Is that mouth to ass?
I think so.
No. Well, that would never happen to me.
He has. I've done it to him before, and he does. He doesn't care. You get him frisky. I can get. Let me tell you. When I go down there, I get his. He throws his bat.
When you go down. Where?
When I'm tossing your salad.
That never happened. That's fake news. Thanks to you, I'm gonna get our voiceover guy to get us fake news. Okay? Or Holly's full of shit.
Ooh, I shouldn't even read this.
Why?
Have you made fun of a handicapped person to their face?
To their face? No.
I do find that
not to their face. We here at Prisons do not condone making fun of any handicapped people. Okay, just want to make that very clear. All right, we have to move on.
Wait, one more.
No more. You're ruining the whole game for the audience.
Would you let someone film you go into the bathroom if it got you 1 million followers on social media? No, I don't care about social media.
I mean, I care about the followers for my studio, but that's not what I want you following for. I don't want you seeing my future work saying, "That's the guy that took a shit on camera." Woo! No, I don't.
Oh, that was work.
Plus, the way social media works these days, I get fired from my day job. So why even try?
True.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
well,
true.
that was privacy, ladies and gentlemen, and Holls absolutely endorses it. So you got a taste of it. Go get privacy. Is that your
No,
local...
we're gonna have a party.
Huh?
We're gonna have a party.
What does that mean? What are you talking about?
Have you had explosive diarrhea in a public bathroom?
Yes,
Oh, yes.
absolutely, all the time, every week. Anyway, so we're gonna move on. Get the game. It is obviously a blast. Holls loves it, and drink while you're doing it because you'll even love it even more. And because Holly's flushed and she's happy.
It is funny.
That's fantastic. I think this made her day. So, Holls, final words before we move on to our next topic.
We need to have a party, and you guys need to come over. Bring your own drinks, because we're gonna finish these, and and then we can get drunk and find out fake news from everybody.
I know that's right. I heard that. Now it's time to move on to. You are loving your thing. You should be ashamed of yourself, Holly.
Shut up. I still want to get the other one. I still want to get that other game too.
Cards Against Humanity?
Yeah.
Conspiracy Files.
So, I'm finally taking back my topic. It's been a while, but this is basically how we are controlled and why most people can't see it. Now, this is coming from a clip that I found randomly, and I had sent it to Holls because I really wanted to play it. It's from The Crow House. So if you go to youtube.com/The Crow House, one word, he has a lot of alternative media discussions and deep discussions, and it gets really it gets really deep, and I like what was heard. And it's actually, it dovetails off of my quote that I say at the end of my podcast. Listen to everything, but believe only what you can prove. So I'll play a little clip from this, and when I feel like I'm done, I'll have Holls, talk about it with me.
Wake me up when we're done.
Very important that people always remember to think for themselves and don't allow themselves to be led by popular opinion. Most especially with the amount of theatrics we see going on in the world today. There's so much out there to lead people down certain pathways. And it's important for people to look at all the information that's being presented to them, but through it all, it's extremely important that people always remain objective and always remember to think for themselves. Just because a lot of people think something is true doesn't make it true. Just because a lot of people think something is right doesn't make it right. Just because a lot of people think something is good doesn't mean that it's good. You don't have to always follow the general consensus just because that's where it's going. In the case of truth, even a minority of one who thinks that way does not alter the truth of the matter.
Okay, so I'm going to stop it right there. If you want to hear the whole thing, that is how we are controlled and why most people can't see it. That's The Crow House on YouTube. I'll have the link in the description on probably SoundCloud, and I think it transfers over to all the other locations. And it's definitely going to be in the link for the show notes of the video recap. But basically what it's saying is that we take a lot of things that we believe for granted. And basically the question is, how much of what exists in this world do you actually know? And how much are you told and or do you believe? And you take on faith. You know what I'm saying? So it goes back to me and what I feel about 9/11, what I feel about the shape of the earth, what I feel about a lot of things. Because a lot of things that we take for granted, we're told. But how do you know what you know?
We don't. We just go by what people tell us.
But that's my point.
Yeah.
So when you get to read an article that says the experts say, how many of us sit there and say, who are the experts? What are their names? What are their credentials? Nobody asks. That's my point. We read things about climate change. Scientists say that this is what's happening. Great. What are the names of the scientists? What are their credentials? Can I see their papers? You don't ever get any of that. I can write an article right now that says the experts say that volcanoes will erupt all across the world if we don't stop walking on our right foot. who's gonna? It sounds silly, but if I'm a reputable person and I say that the experts say this, who's gonna question it? You know, you'll be like, well, I don't know, like, well, you know what's a good thing? Gluten. When all of a sudden gluten became bad, and it's funny because one person said, okay, do you even know what gluten is? How do you know it's bad?
Isn't gluten in everything?
Exactly. And it's been around forever in our stuff, and all of a sudden it's bad. Then everything's
Aren't there like
gluten-free.
some people that are like allergic to it or some shit?
People are allergic to everything now.
Yeah.
Okay? So, like, how do you know gluten's bad? Somebody just said gluten's bad, all of a sudden it's gluten-free, and that's supposed to be, and then trans fats and all that. No, I understand, but nobody stops and say, well, where did this come from? And it's been so bad, how come it's, only now coming out? Who's it affected? What does it really do? You know what I'm trying to say? Things like that. And so what I'm saying is, are we sheep? Are we sheep or sheeple that allow the experts to just tell us what to do and what to listen to, and we accept it on blind faith? No different than believing in religion. It's all faith. It's all faith-based. You're putting your faith and your trust in people that you have never and will never meet. Holls?
Mm-hmm. What?
This is a dialogue. We're supposed to be dialoguing here.
Yeah, but I'm one of the sheep, though. I just go. I don't let things. I'm like whatever.
But why?
Because I don't really care.
Why does it? You brought offspring into this world,
and
this world is being led a particular way, and you don't mind? You don't care? I understand if.
But even I do. There's nothing I can do about it.
Says who?
Well, okay, all that, but you didn't vote
because I don't believe in it.
But it supposedly it makes a change.
Says who?
Okay, but what if it does?
Says who?
That
in my experience, in my little years on this earth, I've proven to myself that voting does nothing. It is the illusion of choice.
So you're telling me that everything's already picked out and all that other good stuff. Then how did Trump become president?
Pretty much.
Apparently, everybody in the world doesn't want Trump to be president. So,
but he won.
Oh, but how did he win?
He won based upon whatever the popular vote was.
But I thought votes don't count, though.
No, they don't count for what you think they count. All you get, it's like American Idol. It's just a bunch of faces up there. The agenda's already set. Okay, the next 4 years, this president is going to bomb Syria, Africa, and Lebanon. Doesn't matter who it is. So all we're picking is the face, the figurehead that'll follow this agenda. Why do you think that every single candidate, pretty much, they will say one thing, when they get into office, they do the exact opposite.
So they want the wall to be built then.
They continue the status quo. Obama said he was going to stop the wars, and he was going to bring all the troops home. And when he got into office, he extended the wars. He's the only president in American history that's been at war for the entire term that he's been in office. And he swore change is coming. We're gonna bring our troops home. We're gonna do that. Same thing Trump said. All they do is they further the same agenda. Nobody repeals anything. They keep it going. I believe the agenda is set. All you're choosing is the face for that agenda. Oh, so why participate? I'm asking you. Do you see real change?
I don't even follow it, though.
So then why do you vote?
Because my mother dragged me out.
45 years old?
Yeah, you've heard my mother. You've heard my mother.
I'm just
Who calls me at 10 o'clock at night and said she's worried about me because I was not in my room?
She's ungrateful. Absolutely ungrateful. Okay? People wish they had mothers that would call them when they're 40 or 50 or 65. Or when you had Medicare to make sure that no.
Say you're sorry.
I'm sorry. I was having a really thoughtful, deep conversation, and there you go with your hillbilliness, ruining it completely. But I'm just throwing it back out there again. What if I?
Why are you twitching your seat? What's wrong? I'm not doing anything.
Okay?
Stop grabbing anything.
Okay, I'm gonna shove my fist up your cobwebs. Yeah, I'm gonna fist the cobwebs right out of you. You nasty. Anyway, so dear the listeners, think about who you voted for. This most recent election. Try and remember what they said, what they stood for, and follow their career until the end. And tell me Who followed exactly what they said they were going to do? Or did they follow the status quo? Did they just continue on? Nothing changed. Or did they make things worse? I'm just saying. I'm not saying voting doesn't choose something. I'm saying it has absolutely no effect on policy whatsoever. Trump or Hillary, whatever was happening right now, would have kept happening. Just a different voice, different face. That's it. That's how I feel about it.
Okay.
Wow, you really just did not participate in this at all.
I am.
No, you aren't. Anyway, if you feel some kind of way about either me refusing to vote or, the clip that we did, or the fact that I'm challenging you to think about what you know versus what you're told, email us, friendswithissues@gmail.com. I'd love to hear it. Let's get into a dialogue. Because you know me, I'm controversial as shit.
Mm-hmm.
So, that's funny because you added it there.
I did. You're welcome.
Why
You're
I
welcome.
don't vote.
You're welcome.
So.
You're welcome.
No, you're just silly as shit. Alright, so we're going to move on to something more lighthearted. You really didn't, participate in that at all.
That's what you do to mine. You're just like, yeah, I don't care.
Because yours is not really a conspiracy theory. It never is. You're like, well, it's kind of a conspiracy theory. No,
I'm not doing conspiracy anymore. That's it. I'm done.
You're not supposed to. That's
okay,
my
I'm not.
segment.
Well, you never give me anything.
That's a fucking lie. I give you something all the time. You just ignore it. Dude, something more lighthearted. Jesus. Oh. I hate you. More lighthearted. Dude, something more lighthearted. Alright, so we're gonna move on to something more lighthearted.
Stupid news.
Yes, stupid news, where maybe Holls will wake up and actually participate in this. Did you read the article for this one? Woman models her cousin's engagement ring. Did you know that story?
No. When would have I read it?
When I sent it to you.
No, I don't read it.
Yeah, I don't think well. Why would you? I send her stuff, but every time. That's why. Every
Oh,
time
here we go again. Here's a tiny violin right here,
No,
right
it's
here.
not a tiny violin.
God.
But I send you articles, you don't read crap. But whenever you find something you want, you put it all up in there, and I'm just like, what is it? And I don't even see it.
Oh my gosh. Go. Talk about it. Talk about the stupid fucking news.
So Twitter and social media was up in an uproar because this cousin modeled her cousins.
Are you gonna pull it up?
No, I'm not gonna pull it up. You want me to pull it up? I don't have the article.
I sent you the fucking article.
Okay, whatever. Okay, here. Look this up. Okay, so it's a hilarious viral tweet shows woman with manicured modeling her cousin's new engagement ring. So this is the joke here. So you see this?
Yeah.
He proposed to her, and she never does her nails. So her cousin is right here who does her nails and did it for her to make this picture.
Are you serious?
In other words, the woman who was proposed to never gets a manicure. She never does. She's not her style.
Mm-hmm.
But he was gonna propose, and it was a secret. It was a secret to everybody but her. And he convinced her to at least get semi dressed up for his family's anniversary or whatever.
Right.
So he proposed to her, but he couldn't really be like, babe, get your nails done.
Right. He couldn't. Yeah.
Because he didn't want to whatever.
Right.
So he had set it up with the cousin that she would model it and be able to make this picture.
That's
so this is
cute.
the picture, and this is the thing right here.
That's
so she puts on Twitter, my cousin's boyfriend proposed to her, but she didn't have her nails done. Laugh my ass off.
That's funny. It's cute.
Funny. It's cute.
Yeah.
Now some people didn't think it was cute.
Oh, are you serious? Some people need to
Some
fucking
people
life.
I would never let anybody wear my ring or something like that. So that's what is stupid news is that it was cute, but the some of the negative comments.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see if I can find them. See, this is not the right article, or maybe it doesn't have the right reactions. Let me say no. Family treasure. Nope. What? Nope. George Costanza. Nope. Cute bride. Nope. All right, whatever. There was some tweets. I don't know why it's not here anymore, but it was very cute. What do you think? Would you do something like this? I.e., be the woman without the manicured hands, or be the cousin or the friends that would do this?
I would definitely be the cousin, but I don't know if I would let somebody else maybe wear my ring. It's just weird. I don't know. It's just I don't know. I mean, it depends. It depends who I don't know. I don't know. It depends on how I'm feeling. It's just weird because you're not that's supposed to be something like
right, but to make this picture to show it off.
No, I think that's cute.
Our hands are.
I would probably have to have. Yeah, I would probably have. If that was me, I would probably have to have someone do that. But knowing me, I wouldn't even show it off, though. You know, I'm weird. I don't. How many times do I post pictures?
Yeah, but this is a joyous occasion.
No, I get it, but
you're getting proposed with flowers.
But I would. Okay, but that would never. That's my problem. That right there would never happen to me. No one would ever propose to me, and then on top of it, give me flowers.
That's true. Weren't you married before?
I was.
Well, how did that happen?
I was pregnant.
I understand it was a shotgun wedding, but
yeah.
did he not?
No. No.
You have the wedding ring or anything?
No.
Did you get a wedding ring?
Yeah.
You have an engagement ring?
Yeah, I threw it away somewhere. Yeah. I did. I threw it. Like, literally threw it.
You could have pawned it, you know.
It was probably, $10?
Oh. Was that like a deep cut? Because you seem like...
No, I just don't like him very much. Yeah, whatever. It's a sore subject. Anyway, so I think it's cute. It is cute though. But I'm sure there's a lot of people that wouldn't. You know what I mean?
A lot of haters. Saying,
yeah, but I wouldn't have written that on there. Like I wouldn't have been like, oh my gosh. I mean, she got married. It's cute. I love it.
No, it is cute. It's a very cute thing.
Because you know what would happen if she would have put that picture out there without her nails done?
Of course.
Oh my gosh!
But
all the comments.
But then at the same time though, you don't know you're being proposed to. So like, were they really gonna hold it against you? You didn't get your nails done.
Well, you remember that one thing that we did, the article with the guy that proposed, I guess they're YouTubers, and the ring was so tiny.
Oh, yeah.
And they blasted her saying that didn't he have a ring size? They've been together for that long, and they were saying that, you know, you're supposed to spend half your salary on a ring, and that's he's a YouTuber or something. Whatever the hell it is. Yeah, they bashed her. So let me tell you, no matter what you post, even if those were her fingers, they'd have been like, that's not the right color. And it doesn't match the roses and blah, 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 blah.
There's a lot of...
People are fucking miserable in life.
Yes, there's a lot of trolls and unnecessary people. I don't like why? Why do you feel the need to shit on somebody, you know?
Because they don't have a life. And
I get it. But because being online... It allows you a certain amount of anonymity so you can be who you want to be. Because these same people that troll, they would say it to your face.
No.
They would say it to your face.
No.
They get knocked out like that kid did by that teacher. Too soon?
No, not at all. No, fuck that.
It's absolutely too soon. We here at the Friends with Issues do not condone adults striking minors unless they deserve it.
Thank you. Amen.
So on that note, I was reading that article... And I had told you that, and it wasn't really this article, it was another thing, and I was like, it clicked, and I said, wow, he went through a lot of trouble. He told her, you know, hey, you know, get a little dressed up, it's for my parents' anniversary, got the cousin to get her nails done, so she can, you know, do the ring for him, and had it all set up, and I'm reading, I'm like, oh, this is so sweet, and it crossed my mind, and I said, like, I would never do anything like this, and then it clicked, and I was like, I don't think getting married is in my cards anymore. And that I even want that anymore. It was a moment of clarity because I would see these stories and say, oh, I would do it better, or I love that idea, or I'm like, wow, you know, that's something I would do. And I read this article, another article, and I was just like, I have too much work. And I clicked, I'm like, wait a minute. Have I lost that interest in getting married and finding the one? What does that really mean? You know how much that concept meant to me.
Mm-hmm.
For me to be 34 years young and to be saying this, what does that mean?
Because you just haven't found a girl that you really like.
No, but I never. This has been part of the staple. You know, I want a baby girl. I want to get married. Whether it was somebody as a prospective or not, it was always sitting there. This is the first time in my life where I'm sitting there and like, baby girl, marriage, you know, that's a huge turnaround. And I don't know. I know what you're saying is that there's nobody around that's interested. That makes me want to feel that way, but nobody was always around to begin with. I had like
No,
long
but
stretches of time when there was no prospective women in my life, but I still was like, I'm looking for that one.
I think maybe because you've gone through a stretch and a string of just really not good girls.
But I wouldn't say that.
You were dating like girls that you probably could have married. You know what I mean? Like they were. I don't know how to explain it. They were
the last legit relationship that I had, if you don't count Crazy Train.
Yeah, because that doesn't count.
Okay, whatever. If you don't count her, it was in 2012. So, and we're what are we, 2018?
Mm-hmm.
Legit relationship. We was like, okay, this is my girlfriend. I thought somebody was messing with my door to the studio. I don't know. I mean, yeah, there's been women since then, but nobody that I ever took. I wouldn't say took seriously. How do I say it? How am I trying to say this?
I don't know.
Help me out here. If there's anybody that knows the history of my love life, the failures and the failures, okay, it'd be you.
It'd be me.
It'd be you.
I just think that you were dating some girls that I'm just the last couple people that you've been with. They're not potential. Like I think if you met a girl and she was to your standards and she had her shit together.
Do I have standards?
You do. Well, not lately. You really haven't. But
snap!
Well, you really
haven't.
haven't.
It's gotta be like that.
But you really haven't.
No, I haven't. I've been playing around. You're right. You're right.
So I think if you met somebody that was potential, I think those little feelings would start maybe
Slowly,
resurfacing.
so?
Yeah, of course.
I mean, I don't know. I just don't feel it.
You don't have
the romance that I used to feel, the urge to have
because you got kicked because all them bitches fucked you up, man.
All them bitches fucked you up.
They did. They fucked you up. So
do you think I'm scarred?
Of course you're scarred.
And I'm traumatized, and that's
of
why
course.
I feel the way I feel.
Yes.
And that I'm in denial.
That would be
your clinical definition of what's going on with me?
Yes. But then what do you think it is?
Thanks, Dr. Halls. That I've legitimately outgrown that feeling, that desire.
Well, you probably
that
so you
dream.
have outgrown it, but it's still in there somewhere, deep down inside. That's what she said.
Deep in it. Deep in
the vagina.
All right. I accept your opinion.
It'll come back. It doesn't. It's like riding a bike. You know what I mean?
I legit hope not. I didn't like that.
But what about if you meet a girl and you really like her and she wants to get married and you're just
really bad for her?
I don't think. It.
No, I feel not to say I'm going to treat her like anything.
No, but
because it's not. It's just
it'll come back.
The interest. I don't.
Okay,
think so.
well, you don't have just like me. I do not have the interest in dating at all.
Okay.
And I'm assuming it'll come back. If it never does, then fuck it. I'll be the old lady with cats and die miserably by myself.
I concur.
Okay.
Good. All right, we're gonna move on.
Well, you think I'm gonna date again? Do you think I'm ever gonna want to date again?
Yeah.
Okay, so then that's the same.
Yeah, but dating, just randomly dating, different than full blown commitment and romance.
I don't want none, but I don't want any none of that.
Right, but I know that. But you've never really been one to want that to begin with. I could never hear you say, "I just want to be held and loved." And
oh God, I just hurt my stomach.
Good for you. And have flowers be sent to me. I want to come home so I can welcome you. No, that's not you. It's never been you.
That's true.
But that's been me. I've been the romantic type. I've been the one who would want to send flowers just because I could. I've been the one that went batshit crazy on date one, just because I felt the need to impress. Like if I was going into this date with a couple of negatives. You know what I'm trying to say? Mm-hmm. Like, I had to prove something to somebody, whether I even knew you or not. It was a really weird time in my life.
Yeah.
When I think about this. Because I'm just like, you don't know me. I'm like, why do I feel like I have to go into it guns a-blazing and go so hard just to get rejected or dismissed or...
I don't know.
It was a weird time. And it lasted all of my 20s and just the tip, that's what she said, of my 30s. Of my beginning of my 30s, like 30. Mm-hmm. So I look back on that, all that extra effort that I did for women, especially some women, in an attempt just to earn a chance. Just to get a chance. I'm like, what the hell is wrong with me?
I don't know.
I'm not the hottest guy on the planet. not the funniest guy on the planet. Probably one of the most domesticated guys on the planet. That I can tell you. But I've got a lot to offer. I know this. So why do I feel the need to have to prove it to strangers?
Know.
That's what I'm thinking about. But for the guy in the past, not gonna give a shit. You know, everybody gets the beach date. Everybody, okay?
What? Did you just put that out there?
What?
The beach date?
Yeah, why not?
I don't know. I figured that
Everybody gets a beach date at first. And if you,
I got the original first date.
what was that?
I don't know.
Well, you got the original dinner, drinks, and a movie date.
I did.
Before I even did that with anybody else, I took you to Cinema Bistro, so you got that original date. And
Bitches.
And that is reserved for like date 2 or 3. You know what I'm saying? Maybe 3. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I'm special.
So what I am saying is that.
But listen, next time we go on a date, you need to let me know that you do have children.
Oh, I can't believe you brought that up. Okay, so listen. A couple of
because I'm looking at your picture over there with the boys. I'm like, how did you miss that? How did you miss that
that's
picture?
what I'm saying. Okay,
they're everywhere.
This is definitely doing a rewind. There's your rewind for you. Where is it? It's definitely a rewind.
Did you just copy it?
Copy paste.
Okay.
This is definitely
Friends with Issues Rewind.
Yeah, we about to rewind on your ass. Sorry. I'm just trying.
Okay,
so yeah, she brought this up. A couple episodes ago, I think it was 1 or 2 episodes ago, I got a phone call from what would have been dubbed my security hub, my security honey, which is not the way it is, because I only met her once. She came over once, and we talked a little bit, and that was about it.
she came to is she on your social media though?
No.
Okay.
No.
But you were talking on the phone and through...
No, yeah, we talked through WhatsApp, and
how did you meet her? Or can we say that or no?
I don't remember.
But wherever you met her,
It was either one of the dating apps or it was POF. I don't remember.
Okay, on the dating apps, does it say, do you have children?
Do I write it there?
Yeah, like sometimes it says, do you have children?
POF, yes.
Okay, but the other ones don't really...
Tinder, Bumble, no, there's no option for that.
Okay.
Unless you put it in your profile, and I don't feel a need to do that.
Okay.
So, basically, I post stuff about me and my boys, and it was one of the many times I was teaching my oldest how to cook, and I get a message from her. You have kids?
And this is after she came to
she
your
came over.
house.
Now, what you guys understand is that my home, when you walk in, to the very right is a picture of me and my kids. To the left is a bigger picture of my kids. Straight ahead,
there's pictures everywhere.
is a picture of me and my kids. In my living room, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pictures of me and my kids. When you go to my guest bathroom, there are 2 pictures of my kids. It's not a secret. It's all over my house. And so she said, "You have kids?" And I said, "Yeah." Did you miss all like 13 or 15, 17 photos? They were like all over the place when you came over. I can't believe you're asking me this. And so I said, "Is there a problem if that I have offspring?" She responds with, "I don't know." I said, "Well, in my experience, that means yes, that you have a problem." And all right then. She goes, "I said I don't know." Didn't hear from her for a week and a half, and then she replies with, okay, and I verbatim, "Sorry, I've been MIA. I was just really pissed that you didn't tell me that you had kids, and they're way older, and it makes me assume that you're done. You don't want to have any more kids." So I replied with, one, I didn't feel the need to have to express that I had kids. It's all over my social media. They're older now. I don't think it's necessary for me to hide it or to even profess it. That's it. It's there. Furthermore, I can't believe you came over to some strange guy's house without vetting him first. Vetting by going on social media, Googling him, seeing who this person is before you just showed up. I have never let anybody come to this home without looking them up first.
Mm-hmm.
Never. Or if I can't look you up, you're not invited over here. I'm going to meet you out there, and that's that. See what I'm saying? So I knew who I was meeting. Did you not? And then furthermore, I said to her, with all I said, how oblivious were you? You didn't see anything? So maybe I'm wrong that I didn't say it, but at the same time, you didn't ask. You know, I don't know how to say.
Still, like,
I don't know how to say this because this is the first time in a long time that a woman made me feel some kind of way about being a father. You know what I'm saying? Like wait a minute now. I said I'm a father. I said, and I'm proud. But I don't feel like I have to throw that out there anymore. Now, don't get me wrong. When in my 20s, when I was dating, I wore it tattooed on my head. I have kids because for whatever reason, believe it or not, you women run from guys who have kids and who are involved in their life as much as I am. Okay, I see them every weekend. Oh, you're a good dad. You're around. No, I have them at least half the week. I do cooking. I'm on call whenever they need to be picked up. Oh, I gotta go. So, you know,
maybe it's because of baby mama drama sometimes.
But I don't express any drama. I don't, and even more so now, the drama is so minuscule and few and far in between. It usually is more co-parenting disagreements than it is drama.
I think because they're older.
Well, it's been like this for a while now. Actually, I mean, yeah, there was drama when they were like 3-4 years old. They're 13 and 14 now. You're talking about a decade of stress that's gone down.
Mm-hmm.
I can say proudly that I can go a week or two without hearing from their mother, and I'm glad to say this now.
Should be more than that, but whatever.
So, so I'm just throwing that out there. You know what I'm saying?
She hasn't reached out again, has she?
No, because after she said that, I responded to like what I was saying, and I said, and furthermore, I wanted a baby girl for years, because that's been my thing. So I said to her very clearly, ask questions, don't assume. And her response was just a thumbs up, and that was it.
Yeah,
And so
if
that's the end
if
of
she
that.
ever replies back, just don't even.
No. I there's nothing else to say because I mean, like legit that. And you know, I'd love to hear from you
and
guys.
a week or two later, like what is she?
Yeah.
These women that are online have issues.
Look, I don't know what to tell you, but guys, I would love to hear it. Am I wrong that I didn't just say up front that I have kids? Let me know. friendswithissues@gmail.com. I mean, if you guys say so, I'll semi-agree. But I don't think at this day and age I need to profess it or hide it. I don't do either. This is me. And if you want to know if I have kids, ask. If you're going to come over, I don't know. Or what if I had a bunch of knives all over the place? Like, would you not have noticed that? Like, I don't know. I don't understand. You guys don't understand. I mean, it sounds funny to you guys, but you have to understand. My home is a shrine to my children. Like, except for where my studio is, that's it. It's everywhere. Nothing is hidden. It's right there in front of you, you know. And I don't know. I just. Why would I have a 3-bedroom, 2-bath?
Shh, Joey's sleeping.
It's okay. What's your point?
You hear him snoring?
I do hear him snoring, which is kind of
Isn't
funny.
that cute?
But then why is the game still going on?
He fell asleep probably.
While it's still playing, it looks like he's playing.
No, it's not.
Yeah. By the way, he likes to stay up till 3 o'clock. See how tired he is? It's the stress from his mother. Let me stop. What are you doing? But anyway, so we're gonna head off now to. Damn it!
Oh. Did you say crack cocaine?
Yes.
That's what I was wondering. I was like, who's
Damn it!
snoring?
Oh.
Crack cocaine.
Cocaine.
Why? What did he do today?
Nothing.
You think it was just stress from?
No, I think the boys. I mean, listen, you have to understand, man. Oh, where's it's a recording? Hold on.
Yeah, he's out. Will he sleep for the rest of the night?
Yeah. Boys don't wake up again. They don't ever get up again. Once they're done, they're done.
Are you gonna leave him out on the couch?
Yep.
Okay. Will he wake up in the middle of the night and?
No.
Joke. Joke of the day.
Alright, so we're gonna do Holls is a favorite segment of the podcast. Joke of the day.
That was so corny.
By all means,
This is from Mitchell.
give it to us, Holly.
What tribe does a Native American pimp belong to?
Not a hoe.
The Slapaho tribe.
That's funny. I like that.
Of course you would, because it's from Mitchell.
No, I like it. Mitchell's the man. Mitchell's like, he's my kindred spirit.
We're supposed to go up there in December, so.
You're supposed to go up there in December. I ain't going nowhere with you. I mean, we are going up there in December, so you guys should join us and meet us up there in December for the what?
Forget it. You're not going now. Screw you. I'll get somebody else to go then.
No, I'm not going. I'm so
whatever. So mean to me.
Look, that's it for the Friends with Issues episode 18. And listen, I love you guys. Thanks for watching and listening and sending us your text messages and your emails. It's a blast. Holls, before we go, social media, and let's wrap it up.
Instagram is friends with a Z _ issues with a Z. And then Twitter is FISSUEz with a Z. And friends with issues at Gmail. And that's with Z's, motherfucker. Z's.
All these friends with issues.
Z.
So, and soon, though, we were going to be having an announcement about a future project that we're working on. I can't talk about it right now because I promised I wouldn't. But there's something, a third spin-off of the Friends with Issues brand. So, look forward to that.
I'm so excited.
So, hey, guys, I'm Vibe.
And I'm Holls.
And remember, listen to everything, but believe only what you can prove.
Toodles, noodles.
Why are you laughing?
Because it's funny.
It's the same phrase.
I know, and it's funny every time.
I'm going to bring it back up where you were like, ooh, I like that. I have you on camera. And ever since then, you've been making fun of it. You want to know why? It's too cerebral for your ass.
I don't even know what that means, so okay.
Exactly. Thanks for tuning in to the video recap. You heard it. You live it. You love it.
Got something to say? Email friendswithissues@gmail.com. This is an audio production of Vibe Revelation Studios, the cure for your common day. VibeRevStudios.com.